right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have the details. It is a dual Dokkan Fest. We have the Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku. It seems like the Dragon Fist is a standby. And then we have a transforming Herudgarn. Now, there are no banner units. I would say this was anticipated. You guys need to understand that 2022 New Year's is a complete anomaly, and to take it out, right? Like, it was shared, it was LRs, like it was just different. Like, this is a New Year's we should compare to 2021 and 2020, and just like those 2 years, there's only the 2 Dokkan Fests and no banner units. I would think this is because they're diverting extra resources towards anniversary, but that's just my best guess. So, all right, let me just quickly take a glance at stats here. I mean, I mostly only care about HP. Goku is STR. Okay, so he's in, what, like the 17,000 range. I'd like even more. Okay, attack and defense, it just looks standard. And kind of like similar stats right here for Herudgarn. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Dokkan Fest Dragon Fist Goku. So... leader skills, movie hero, and final trump card. Okay. And then Super Saiyan 3 and Kamehameha for the extra 200%. Looks good. Should be a very beefy category. I think movie heroes is probably not as good as people think it is, but there are still some capable units on there for sure, including, you know, Mr. OP. You know who that is. Okay, so super attack is the full power Kamehameha. Greatly raised attack for 1 turn, 30% defense for 1 turn. So 50% attack for 1 turn, 30% defense for 1 turn, immense damage. Okay, looks good. So he gets 3 ki. Okay. 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. That's probably good, because we're probably not going to be running too many final, or, Over in a Flash characters, which, yeah, he does have Over in a Flash. We're probably not going to be running too many of those, so him giving himself ki is probably good. I mean, the blue fusions have Over in a Flash and stuff like that, but, I mean, it's fight specific for them. If we're going to fight, you know, Red Zone Goku Black, like, we could run the blue fusions, but if we're fighting, you know, Omega or Red Zone Fusions and Monster, I'd rather not. So he's got that, the 3 ki, 200% of stats, 30% chance to crit, high chance to dodge. Okay, we're looking good. Multiplicative buff coming in, 150% attack and defense on a super attack. Okay. He gets 159% attack and defense, 20% chance to crit, 20% chance to dodge as the second or third attacker in the turn. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So he's going to have 70% chance to dodge, 50% chance to crit. And then he gets 159% attack and a 50% chance to crit when HP is 59% or less. And then a 70% chance to nullify unarmed super attacks aimed at this character. That's physical fusion Zamasu. Okay. I mean, I might actually blow people away here. I mean, I probably will lean more towards dodge when building this guy, but I would like a little bit of additional on him as well, because one thing a lot of people miss with how I build characters is what I like to do is actually balance them out and give them a chance to do everything. Most characters these days, you know, 23rd World Tournament Goku, filled with additionals, and he's super effective against all types and stuff like that. So he's already got those too. So you get dodge and help that out. This Goku's got a lot of dodge and a lot of crit already. Giving him additionals, I mean, I don't have the best luck with additionals, but at least giving him the chance to do that, right, I think is good. Okay, let's see what the standby looks like. So... I mean, how good is he? Just seems very strong. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be very good in base. That's good. That's good. All right, so the standby. 70% or less HP after 3 turns. Or just turn 6. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, that's not bad. Because you just have turn 6, yeah. All right. Like, is this gonna actually be super bad? I don't know. I feel like it probably would be fine. I mean, certainly there's a chance, you know, we could... Because the difference... Because I'm thinking about this character and I'm comparing him to the blues, right? The blues that transform into Blue Vegito. There's a huge difference. This Goku is busted in base, whereas Goku and Vegeta become absolute shit after their intro runs out. So, like, it's like, if you don't transform into Vegito Blue, you're done. This guy, it's not an issue. So this is fine. This is fine. Okay, so the standby is for 5 turns. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we just look at this right now. Okay. So the finish is the Dragonfest Master Race attack temporarily, nullifies enemy super attack and counter with intense power, and does a guaranteed crit. Okay, so Gresh was talking to this with me a little bit in DMs. I believe let's finish reading the whole thing and then I'll kind of talk about the stuff. Okay. So yeah, this activates when the enemy launches a super attack at him. Dude, does he have a scouter? Hold on. Unable to attack outside of the Dragonfist. Okay. 333% attack and defense. Gets an additional 159% attack for 1 turn from first appearance. 70% chance to dodge. Additional chance to dodge by 20% if HP is 59% or below. So you get a 90 dodge. Okay. That's the highest we've ever seen. He does have a scouter. Okay. And then all allies 3 key 59% defense. And then he gets an additional 333% attack and guaranteed dodge when it's activated. Okay, so yeah, like Gresh mentioned, this seems to be a counter. Okay. So, in order to do the Dragonfest, you do have to put him in front of a super attack, but you do have a scouter to make that happen. Goku seems, I mean, with 70% dodge and, I mean, potentially 90% dodge, he seems like he should be pretty safe. He's giving support. But Goresh did mention, too, that okay, so is there... I almost want to pull up let me just show this real quick. Hold on. Let me pause. All right. I could just show this real quick. So he just wanted to see what the finish effect looked like of 23rd World Tournament Goku and then the GT 8th Anniversary LR. And then it was this. So he's saying intense power instead of super intense power. So we'll see how hard... Wait, I got lost. We'll see how hard the Dragonfist is going to actually hit. I mean, what does he have in here? So he's got 300% right there. He's got the extra 159% attack. That's only for his first turn. And then he gets the extra 333% attack. We'll see. We'll see what the damage is looking like. By the way, wait, does he have... Yeah, he does do a guaranteed crit with the Dragonfist no matter what, right there. That's part of the finish effect. All right. He looks very good. I'm gonna wanna get like a little taste of this guy first, but this feels like potentially best TUR to me. I would say that. I could easily see this guy's impact being above Mid Junior, above 23rd World Tournament Goku. I mean, maybe it's kind of like if we're talking about Limit Breaker Vegito. I do think Limit Breaker Vegito is just like very, like it's just very clean how busted he is, right? Yeah, like, is there issues? I mean, I like what we got here. He's got tons of crit, tons of dodge just built in. Stats are looking good, right? I don't think the condition is really too bad. Super attack effect is good. Let's look at the link set. Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Over in a Flash, Unbreaking Form, Fierce Battle. It's really good that he gives himself Ki. This is really good. This is very clutch for him because, I mean, there's a good chance we're not going to be running him with characters that will have key links with him. So it's that him having that key right there is very important. And he is a TUR, so he's only, if you're running just a normal leader skill, he's only going to need 3 key potentially to super attacks. That's not really too bad. Like the Dragonfist, like this guy seems good. The Dragonfist seems strong because I look at everything he's doing in this form right here. This is crazy. Maybe full dodge would be good, though, to maximize his standby, because additionals will obviously do nothing in here, and crits will do nothing in his standby mode, but dodge actually will make an advantage. Now, I mean, I would say this, I mean, people don't care, but when I did the Power Beyond Super Saiyan No Item Run against Fusion Zamasu, I did that thanks to my Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta dodging a super in their standby, right? They would have taken enough damage to die, so... I mean, yeah, damn. But again, I do like the idea of giving him additionals because he doesn't have additionals built in. It's very uncommon these days to have a character that doesn't have additionals built in, right? Did I misread? Crit, dodge, Yeah, okay. Yeah, very uncommon. He seems good though. He seems potentially best TUR level to me. He looks good. I don't really have any issues with this guy. Yeah, like there's not like a flaw. I'm the king of like finding these flaws. I don't like besides maybe giving him, just an addition. I think just an additional of a 30% chance to be a super or something like that in here would have been good to just kind of like maximize him being able to do everything. But besides that, he looks good. Categories: Movie Hero, Final Trump Card, Super Saiyan 3, Kamehameha, Pure Saiyan, Full Power, Goku Family, Turtle, School, Mastered Evolution, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Bond of Parent and Child, Earthbred Fighter. Yeah, that boy's looking good, man. I like it. He's on a lot of teams. DRAGONFEST, he seems very strong. I think that this standby is going to be fun as hell. You get that out, that shit is going to be fun. Scouter, I mean, that's having 2 of him. Well, I guess you'll only be able to do the standby with 1 at a time, right? That's the thing. You can't standby with both at the same time. So you couldn't just like have like constant Scouter moving forward, but he looks pretty good. Okay, yeah. DRAGONFEST, okay. I give him a big 5-star stamp of approval, 100%. He looks good. All right, HIRUDEGARN. Let's take a look here. So he does transform. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, dude, this is, guys, Movie Boss or Resurrected Warrior category key 3, 170% of stats. I mean, this team it's unrunnable, I think. And then he gets an extra 30% for Legendary Existence Transformation Boost. I don't see it, dude. I don't see it. Like, I don't know. When you go 6 months with no villains, like Fusion Zamasu is not on here, Majunior is not on here. What the hell are you supposed to do? All right, like make it make sense. Are we running Turles and Bojack from 3 years ago? Like, what are we doing here? So I mean, I don't know. HIRUDEGARN could be really good, but I mean, it's when they constantly like don't make villains that good. We encounter issues. I mean, DRAGONFEST, you guys think we're going to have trouble finding spots for him? No. The answer is no. All right, so HIRUDEGARN stacks defense and does immense damage. Stacking defense, always very good. He has an intro. 3 key, 100% attack and defense, high chance to crit for 5 turns, okay. 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets another 100% attack when attacking, okay. 70% chance to dodge as well, and additional has a 70% chance to be a super during the turn in which attack is evaded. 10% defense for each attack evaded up to 50%. See, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, characters these days, this guy in particular, like, actually, you could go do anything you want with this build. Bastard has everything. He has additionals, he has dodge and crit, right? Like that's where like, people, we're going to get to the point where we're arguing over potential builds on characters who look like this, right? This literally doesn't make very much of a difference. The HIRUDEGARN could be a good character actually for raw stat equips. Raw defense, raw attack could be a really good idea, I think, for HIRUDEGARN, looking at the way this looks here. How good is he? I mean, he seems strong. 70% chance to dodge is always good. He's got a lot of defense in there. Yeah. I mean, I think maybe, yeah, some raw defensive equips could potentially be good to help him out here. Maybe. So you could transform with him. HP 70% or less. After 3 turns have elapsed or 6 turns. So it's the same as DRAGONFEST. And it's an active skill, so you could choose when you do it. Okay. Brutal Beatdown. Jesus, Berserker. Big Bad Bosses, Revival, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, First Battle. It's not that bad. I mean, they certainly could have given the bastard Metamorphosis. Like, he's got some good villain links in here. Like, this is not, I don't look at this and think that this is a bad villain link set for sure. He's on Movie Boss, Resurrected Warrior, Legendary Existence, Transformation Boost. He's on Transformation Boost. Yeah, because he transforms. Okay. Time Traveler, Planetary Destruction, Sword Figures. We couldn't have given him a Transformation Boost leader skill, dude. Are you kidding me? So stupid. Yeah. Damn, dude. That would have been way different if he was Transformation Boost. Guys, this is not a competitive team. I don't think. Like, HIRUDEGARN seems good, but I don't know that he's good enough to make this. Because, I mean, he could be the best unit in the game by far after transformation. You still have to get to turn 3. That's, it's not, he's not starting out like that. So, all right, let's take a look at what Gresh is bigging this guy up, so let's see. So, 50% attack for 1 turn, immense damage, no defense. Okay. 3 key, 250% of stats. Okay, we're starting to get a lot there. 150% attack when attacking. Okay. Another 100% attack and defense and a high chance to crit as the first attacker in the turn. All right. He gets an additional, has a 70% chance to be a super. That's just built in. 70% chance to dodge. He gets an additional, has a high chance to be a super after he dodges. Okay. He gets 10% chance to dodge enemy attacks. and perform a critical for every attack evaded during the turn. Every time 3 attacks are evaded, this character will evade all enemy attacks. And the character's what? Does this work like Yamcha? Or... So, if you guys remember, Yamcha gets a 10% chance to dodge every time he supers. It's a separate proc. I would assume this is a separate proc right here, but I'm not sure. Huh. And then every time 3 attacks are evaded, he has guaranteed dodge the next turn. Are you shitting me? What? You can get this guy out on turn 3. So, bro. Okay, he gets the huge stats again as first attacker, which you're going to want to run him as. And he's getting the high chance to crit. He's got another additional. Yeah, 2 additionals. 70. What the what? All right. I'm going to need, someone could probably clarify this for me, but I mean, there's no way this is stacking. I have to imagine this works like Yamcha, because this means like you dodge 3 attacks and Herudgarn has guaranteed dodge not only on that turn, but then the next turn. Doesn't that mean he just has guaranteed dodge for the rest of the fight? Like, it's like you dodge 3 attacks and then he can't be hit. Because a character will evade all enemy attacks in the character's next attacking turn. Like, it's just something that could reset, and this does not proc while he has the guaranteed dodging. Like, I actually have questions about this, but, like, this guy, like, is going to be very difficult to even get hit. And meanwhile, he's doing 4 supers while critting. Like, it's not, like, this guy, you would be good. 100% chance to dodge is good if you do 0 damage. But Herudgarn is potentially supering 4 times with crits. He has crits built in. So, let me take a look at this again. Movie Boss, Resurrect Warrior, Transformation Boost. Transformation Boost and Time Traveler, man. These are very interesting. Herudgarn, I don't know that his impact is crazy right now. Where are we using him? But this guy, like, it seems difficult for him to age very fast. Let's just say that. Like, this is the type of character I could see myself using, you know, for anniversary of 2025 type shit. Yeah, wow. Okay. So, Herudgarn, yeah, for sure. This is not a character people are going to need now, but he's really stupid, it seems like. Again, I'm going to need to play around with this a little bit to see how this works exactly. Because, I mean, you could interpret this as he dodges 3 times, and then as long as he's dodging 3 times every turn, he can never be hit. Which, I mean, obviously is kind of good. Dodge 3 attacks per turn while having a 100% chance to dodge, and you can't be hit. Huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, these guys seem good. These are Major Celebration, like, good characters for sure. That's exactly what we're looking at with these two. So let me know what you guys think about DRAGONFEST Super Saiyan 3 and Herudgarn, but yeah, they're looking good. Herudgarn is difficult to place. Like, he's going to be hard to rank in like a top 10 because it's like, I mean, I don't want to compare it to Omega because this guy's way better than what Omega does, but it's almost like a similar effect. Like, I am just not high on any Movie Boss's characters. The coolers, like, they all suck. Like, they're all trash now. So it's tough. Power creep time is undefeated, and it's a cruel mistress. And characters age out way faster than people pretend they do. So we will see. But yeah, characters both looking very busted.